everybody. Welcome to day 2 of our flower and seed week. Yesterday we had our Fun Day Monday and Tony M joined us for some music. So today we're going to start with our song. We had so much fun singing with Tony yesterday. So I thought it'd be fun to start with our song, a new one for this week. And it's about growing and like growing a seed. And do you know row, row, row your boat? This is, instead of row, row, row your boat, this is grow, grow, grow your seed. So listen to me first and then see, maybe you can sing along. Grow, grow, grow your seed, plant them in the garden. Watch and water, weed and wait until it's time to eat 'em. I made that song up. I didn't make row, row, row your boat up, but I did make up the new words for it. You want to try it with me? Grow, grow, grow your seed, plant them in the garden. Watch and water, weed and wait until it's time to eat 'em. So that's our watch and water, weed and wait. Oh my goodness, come see. Bring it over here, let's see. Jovina just went out into the garden and picked the most beautiful bouquet of flowers. Wow. They smell, those lilacs smell so good. Oh my goodness. And there's azaleas in there and buttercups. Oh my goodness, look at all those flowers. These are all the parts of the plant that are the flower.
Don't take that apart.
I am not going to take this apart. I was showing earlier at our lesson how we could take apart the flowers and the plants and look at the parts. I'm not going to take apart that beautiful bouquet though. Now, with this beautiful bouquet, these blossoms, I want to do a blossom breath with you. So our blossom breath, we hold our hand like a small little blossom, and when we breathe out, the blossom opens, and when we breathe in, it closes. Do you want to try that with me? We'll do it 3 times. And here it is, our blossom breath. When you get to breathe in something so delicious like a flower. Oh, it makes your heart so happy. It's fun how those things smell so good. Some flowers you can even eat, but not all of them. You wouldn't want to eat anything without knowing. So I want to read to you one of my favorite. I say that every time. But you know, we love bunnies in this family. Oh, Jovina, can you make sure Bunny is away? Back in his cage? Sometimes Bunny hops around, and sometimes we need reminders to put him back. And this just reminded me, Flora's Surprise is a bunny book. And this is kind of a pretend story because real bunnies don't wear scarves and sweaters. And they don't really garden. If anything, they eat your garden. Flora's Surprise. I like this because it goes through the seasons of the garden too. And a family working together. Flora's family love their garden. Oh, look at them all working together. Now, Flora is the youngest, so she can't always do everything that the other big kids can do. Nora planted a huge amaryllis. And Cora planted, can you see them on the bottom down here? 20 pink tulips. Be careful, Flora, said her sisters. Flora's the one in the wagon. She doesn't always get to do what everybody else is doing. Sam planted lettuce. And Tom planted sunflowers. And Max sprinkled alfalfa seeds on a wet towel. Don't touch, Flora, said her brothers. Why don't you grow something, said Flora's dad, and gave her a little pot. Some pretty flowers, said Flora's mom. Flora planted a small brick. I'm growing a house, said Flora. Do houses grow like that? Are bricks like a seed that will grow into a house? No, she doesn't know. Your brick won't grow as quickly as my alfalfa sprouts, said Max. Or as well as my lettuce, said Sam. Or as tall as my sunflowers, said Tom. Or, oh, it's not a brick, it's a house. Now keep your eye on that little crow. He's around quite a bit. Looks like Flora's getting a little frustrated too. Up sprang Flora's tulips, And Nora's amaryllis grew and grew and grew. That's the kind of flower I have. How's your brick, Flora? Asked Nora and Cora. It's not a brick, it's a house, muttered Flora. Oh, she doesn't think they understand. Every night for a week, they ate Sam's sprouts. And with a garnish of Sam's lettuce, with a garnish of Max's sprouts. So they put a little bit of sprouts on top. How's your brick, Flora? Asked Tom. It's not a brick, it's a house. She looks a little frustrated in that picture, even more. Nora's amaryllis burst open. That's like my flower did. I'll show you. And Cora's tulips were beautiful. Flora poked at her house, hopefully. She's not giving up. She's still taking care of it, even if it's not growing. Flora put her house outside, beside Tom's spectacular sunflowers, but still nothing happened. I think your brick is dead, said Sam. It's not a brick, it's a house, wailed Flora. Oh no, she's crying. Winter came, so here's one of the seasons. Winter came and all the snow, and nothing grew inside or out. There's Flora. She's inside. She's watching her little brick. She's keeping an eye on it. And somebody else is keeping an eye on it too. Can you see him? Did you see him earlier? Then, one spring day, the family emerged from their burrow. Look, yelled Flora, my house! For Flora's brick had grown into a perfect house. What kind of house is it? It's a nest, isn't it? And there she is. There's Flora and her nest house. The bird helped it make it into a house. It didn't grow it out of bricks. It just took those little sticks and made it. I like this book because it kind of combines everything we've been talking about. Bunnies, birds, nests, flowers, growing. Everything is one book. Flora's Surprise. Now, in your email that I send your parents, I made a printable that you can make into a book. And it says My Parts of the Plant booklet. You can color it and staple it. And this says this is the stem. Jovina read this for us earlier. These are the leaves. These are the roots. This is the flower. And these are, the leaves. I have two parts like that. What about the roots? These are the roots down here. Now, I wanted to show you with this one. This has the flower. And if you got to see my waiting video, I showed you how I was waiting and waiting and waiting for this flower to grow. And here it is. This is the bulb down here. So this is the root. And it goes down into this soil here. And this is actually what I planted. Instead of a seed, I planted this bulb. And this tall piece is called the stem. Let me show you the word stem. Here it is. Stem and root. And up here, the very top is finally the flower. There's the flower up here. Now, I took a picture a couple days ago when all these pieces were all blooming and there was like 1, 2, 3, 4. There was like 5 blossoms all at the same time. So I was waiting and waiting. It finally blossomed. And then eventually the blossoms usually grow the seed. And there's one other part here. I want to show you the leaf. And this is the leaf of this plant. Sometimes the blossoms even grow a fruit, like an apple blossom will turn into a fruit that you can eat. And tomatoes and peppers also have blossoms that they become, that blossom becomes the fruit that you can eat. So today I have all my things. I have leaf and seed and root and flower and stem. And I'm going to go outside and show you how you can do a scavenger hunt outside and look for these parts. So let's go together. Earlier, Jovina helped us with this, and you could do this too. You can make the labels, and then you can go outside. Okay, here we are. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see. Oh, it's just still me. I'll have to show you this way. So first, I'm going to look for a stem. Here it is. There's a stem. The stem of the plant. Okay, now I have to find the flower. Oh my goodness, lucky for me, I have lots of flowers. There's the flower. There's even some bees on my flower. Next, I'm going to find the root. Let's see. I might need to dig something up in my garden here. Oh, down, down, down is the root. It's kind of dirty because they're down in the ground. And this is a tricky one, a seed right now. There's not many seeds around because this time of year, every plant is so busy making flowers, and the flowers haven't quite made seeds yet. But here is one, the seed on these grasses. That's some seeds. Dandelions also have seeds right now. And here is another leaf. So you guys can do a little scavenger hunt with the parts of the plant just in your yard. Even if you just have grass, you can find a lot of the ones that you need. Sometimes extra flowers, like little wildflowers, will pop up. Today the weather's still a little bit gross. I'm coming back inside, closing the door and feeling warm. But tomorrow should be a really nice day. Sorry, you're kind of wobbly. Tomorrow should be a really nice day, so that would be a really good, fun scavenger hunt to find the parts of the plants outside. Should we sing our song one more time? Will you sing with me? Grow, grow, grow your seeds. Will you sing it? Let's try. Grow, grow, grow your seeds. Plant them in the garden. Watch and water, weed, and wait until it's time to eat 'em. Yum. Well, my friends, I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be painting with some flowers. And don't forget, on Friday, our show and tell day is wear and share something, so you can wear something to share. I'll see you tomorrow on Wednesday. Bye.